told her 15 or better offer.
What would you take for all of them?
For all of
For
them?
all of them.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is yard sale Saturday, which means we get to go out and pick through yard sales and garage sales and rummage sales and try and find things to flip online for a profit. Today's yard sale video is proudly sponsored by VENDOO. VENDOO is a cross-listing software, which means you can take a listing from one platform, pop it onto VENDOO, and then push it out to multiple other platforms to get more eyes on your items. Personally, I have been using them for 4 months now, and the platform has made such a difference to how I list every single day. I opted in for the import feature, which means I list my item on eBay from my phone, and then I head on over to my desktop, import that listing, and lo and behold, all of that information is right there ready for me to put out to multiple different marketplaces. We're talking shipping weight, shipping dimensions, photos, description, all of those details come straight through, so I do not have to repeat myself as I'm listing and trying to get an item up on, say, 4 different platforms. I personally use it to manage eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and Mercari, but there are many different marketplaces supported by VENDOO, the newest one being Facebook Marketplace. So if you're an avid local seller, you may want to check that out. Another great feature that I personally like to use is the relist and delist feature. I opted into this because selling on 4 different platforms, when I sell an item on one, I like to be able to go straight into VENDOO and remove that listing from all of the other platforms with one click, rather than, you know, sitting down and going through 4 different apps, making sure the item is deactivated. This just streamlines it for me and makes sure that I don't forget to take that item down. You never want to sell an item twice. We've all been there, we know. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about VENDOO for yourself, I will pop a video right here and of course down in the description as well, which is my full review of the service. And there's a couple of other videos I'll pop down there as well where I basically tracked how much money I made simply because I used something like VENDOO and actually cross-posted those items to multiple platforms. Spoiler, it was totally worth it for me. And as always, I'll pop my affiliate link down below that will give you 25% off your first month with VENDOO, just in case you're interested in trying it for yourself. All right, you guys, without any further ado, let's go yard sailing.
No, my grandkids go nuts with me on those.
They don't feel too well.
No, I'm sure. And all mine are in their 20s, and it just tickle them to do something like that to me. Good day, lady.
Hello. Hello, how are you all? Very well, thank you.
Hey, stop. Stop. Stop.
How much are your shorts?
They're $5.
Okay, thank you. There's a wallet and keys here. Is that one of your? No problem. I don't want someone searching for it later.
That's my daughter's. I just want to lay them there.
Oh.
We'll not tell her.
No, I won't say anything.
Oh, boy. She found them laying on her clothes over there.
Oh my goodness. That would be me that did that. Thank you.
Oh, it was you? I
Yeah.
thought I did it.
Yeah.
No, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, of course. All right. Okay. Both of these, and then I have a blush there as well.
Oh. That blush. It was in that 50 cent.
Yes, it was,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know how much that is.
$5, so 15.
$15.50. Alrighty. If you have one, that would be awesome. Thank you. If you want to take your hangers back.
You can have them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Perfect. Thank you very much. Oh, do you? I can give you $20.50 if that works. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course. Oh, thank you. You have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Whoops. Did you look at it?
There's more stuff to put out, and it's already almost the end of the yard sale.
Uh-huh.
What do I do? Put it out. Yeah. And they know how to save money, yeah.
I got a clock and a purse.
Okay.
I'll get out of your way.
Oh, you're fine.
So 3 for the purse, and I think it was 8 for the clock.
Okay, would you take 10 for both?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
I do. There you go.
Oh, I appreciate it. Have a nice day.
You too, thank you.
Come back to the clothes. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How much are your shoes?
Those are 15.
15 a piece?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's 15 or better offer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
They're actually those are actually nursing shoes, I think.
I know they're so comfortable. You can stand on them all day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
How are you? Good.
I told her 15 or better offer.
What would you take for all of them?
For all of
For
them?
all of them. Just the Allegria ones.
30?
$30 for all of them?
Sure. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure. And how much are these ones as well?
$2 a piece.
Okay, thank you. You want to call it like 35 for everything?
That works.
Alrighty, thank
Let me
you.
see if I can find my
Well,
phone.
thank you very much.
Well, we've had them for a while.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are the ones in, aren't there some in boxes?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, some in boxes. They've
Oh.
never been worn.
Oh wow. Okay. Gosh, how much would you like for those ones?
That's all in there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Objective is to get rid of them.
I understand.
If
Hey,
that makes sense.
yeah,
Just
I'm
so
gonna
it's
run and grab a little bit more money. My car is right there. I'll be
How
right
about
back.
these? Are those okay?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
And we will figure out. I'll find something to.
Thank you. I'll be 2 seconds.
Where are you from?
England. Thank you. Just call it 40.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you.
Of
We got a box
course.
here.
No.
We can-
Thank you for. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for the deal. I really appreciate it.
Is this your car right here?
Yes, it is.
I'll just hit this box.
Oh, thank you. That
At
would
the
work.
back or the. door?
Maybe just the curb, just in case he goes backwards for some reason. You never know.
Oh yeah, you never know.
No.
Scary part.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Perfect. Wonderful. I'm going to take a look at your clothes, but thank you. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. I want your shoe.
Oh, thanks.
The shirts are $1 and this version 3.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Awesome.
It was 3 or 2, I forget.
That works. If I find something, I'll show you guys.
Okay. I'm love your accent.
Thank you. Alright you guys, welcome to the whole portion of the video where I show you exactly what I picked up at today's yard sales. And of course, if you're wondering how I'm going to cross-post all of these items, especially this giant box of shoes, on multiple platforms, I'm going to be doing that using VENDOO. What I'll do is list them on eBay first of all, and then I'll import that information into VENDOO, and I'll push it out to Poshmark and Mercari, not Etsy because they're not vintage, although this one will go to Etsy because it is vintage. And that way, when these items sell on one of those platforms, I can go straight into VENDOO and delist it from all of the other platforms that I had listed it on. Again, my affiliate link is down below in case you want to try VENDOO yourself with 25% off your first month. All right, so this blew my mind. I'm going to be honest. I've been yard selling for a long time. Years and years, and this is the first time that I think somebody has made me an offer and I have been almost lost for words. So I walked up to this particular yard sale. Let's start here, and I'm sure you saw in the video they had all kinds of these Allegria shoes. These are like comfort shoes, think like nursing, teachers, that kind of thing. And usually when you get a pair like this, if they're in good condition, which all of these look like they have basically never been worn, you can sell them anywhere sort of 35 to 45. I'm going to edge towards was $45 on these because the condition is just so good. So I asked her how much she wanted for each of the pairs. There were 7 that I counted, and I'm sure you heard again that she said she wanted sort of 15 or so for each pair, but she was open to offers. So I thought about it for a second, and I counted how many there was. There were 7 pairs, like I said, that I could see there. And so I kind of decided in my mind that the highest I was going to go was 70, which really was pushing it. But like I said, I feel like I can flip these for easily sort of like that 35 to 45 mark. So there's profits to be made on all of them, and I can sort of bulk list them if you like. So absolute top range for me, $70. So I asked her how much she would take, or how much she was thinking of for basically all of the shoes. And she paused for a moment, and again, I'm sure you heard, she said, how about 30? Which I was literally, I hope it didn't come across as rude, but I was literally like lost for words. I didn't quite know what to say, because that's a big leap from sort of $15 a pair to $30 for the 7 pairs. I'm not complaining. They were lovely people. And then it got even better because I bought a couple of other pairs of shoes, which I'll show you in a second. I know this is a lot of waffle, I'm sorry, but it all kind of came out to like, I think 34 or so. And then they said that they had 2 other pairs of shoes that were still brand new in the box. They weren't telling a fib, it's true, they really were. And so I asked them, well, how much would you like for those ones there? And the guy was like, oh, that's just part of the deal. So again, really grateful, but I was really taken aback. So anyway, I gave them 40, which really is such a small amount for all of this, but they were super nice, and I was very grateful. So let me show you exactly what I picked up. Let's start with these ones new in the box. So we have these ones here that are like the animal prints. Okay, we have these ones here that have, and by the way, the styles are all like really nice, I have to say. So yeah, these ones are kind of cool, and again, brand new in the box as well. Now, Allegria is something that you want to do your twist test with, which basically means you get hold of the sole with both hands, and you give it a good twist to make sure it's not cracking or breaking anywhere, because they can be susceptible to dry rot, just like Danskos can, just FYI. Okay, so these ones I think might be my favorite. They look like mermaid scales, and they have kind of like the oil slick color going on. So we have those ones. Again, I don't know that these have really been worn either. We have these ones with a little rhinestone detail. These are all leather as well, by the way. These ones, super pretty, kind of like a paisley look to them. These ones are a snake print. These ones might be my second favorite. So they have the stud detail, a scalloped edge, and again, it's kind of like an oil slick look, but a really cute kind of like floral rose type print. Okay, we have these ones, kind of like a crackled black pair, and these are really more like a Mary Jane pair. And again, another pair that kind of Mary Jane-esque with that kind of like crocodile snake print look to them again. This was literally one of the first yard sales I went to this morning, and it absolutely made my day, I have to say. Again, evidence why it pays to be the first one there. I was the first person shopping at that yard sale, and I don't think I would have gotten all of these if I hadn't been. Okay, and the last 2 pairs I bought, found one pair of red leather Tevas, which I grabbed, and a pair of just like green classic Keen's closed-toe sandals. Okay, and then the next yard sale I went to after that, I got 2 items, both new with tags. So we have an Under Armour polo shirt, just nice and simple. I paid $5 for that. And a North Face, I got to try and get this off, or maybe like tear off the bottom. I'm not sure, maybe mark it out. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but this is the Apex Bionic jacket. It's the Summit series. I believe this is a men's medium. I'll have to double check online, but it's basically a really beautiful North Face jacket that again is brand new with tags, and I paid $10 for this. All right, and the last 2 items. So I've already tested this. It does work. This is a totally new one for me. I paid $8. It is one of the flip clocks. Again, I've never sold these before, but I do know that people tend to pick them up. I'm not sure what makes them, you know, really good and what makes them not so good. I'm not sure about the faux wood grain and all that kind of stuff, but basically it's a tester for me. I think I can get my money back of that. I'm not too worried about, but hopefully I can maybe go sort of like 35 to 50 or so on this. And this item was a new to me brand that would have been absolutely brilliant had it not had damage. Oops. So we ended up with a couple of studs missing, and there's even a tear over here. So quite honestly, I think this is going to end up being redonated. It's just a lesson learned at this point. But I will keep my eyes peeled for the brand moving forwards, because the comps actually were pretty darn good, and Kuba is the brand. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming along to these yard sales with me today. I definitely had fun and I hope you did too. If you're new here and you like yard sailing and garage sailing, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe and the bell notification so you can come back and yard sale with me some more. As usual, the link to my Facebook group Thrift Nice is down below in the description. We are a lovely bunch and you're more than welcome to join. Come ask your reseller questions and get to know more people in the reseller community. And of course, the link to my Teespring store with lots of fun reseller and thrifting themed merchandise is down in the description as well. All right, you guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.